Pisces, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your reading for December 2018. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so please excuse my voice and stuff if it's a little raspy. I wanted to make sure I got all of the readings out for December. I just have you and Scorpio left, so almost done. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, please leave a comment in the comment section if the reading resonates with you. I would love to hear from you. Also, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign so that you can get more of a complete picture of your particular situation. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading for Pisces for December 2018. Okay. What does Pisces need to know about December 2018? What are the most important messages for Pisces for December 2018? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so the first card I have is the Queen of Pentacles. Second card is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And then underneath the deck we have the four of Swords with the Lovers and the Sun card. So what I'm seeing here for Pisces is that there may be something going on financially or materially with you. And this could have been, it could have been going on, like, because you're entering the month of December already kind of focused on this. So there could have been something that took place in the recent past that maybe had you feeling like you were like lacking in some way. This doesn't have to be financially, so it definitely could be that you're kind of like struggling with finances in some way, but this could also be just anything in the material world. So I mean, this could also be like relationships, like home or job, or just anything that, you know, you deal with here in the real world. And you're feeling like, I don't know, just kind of like things haven't progressed the way that you want them to, or you're kind of like, feel like you're like waiting for something, but it definitely isn't like a very upbeat or happy energy. But I do see that during the month of December, this is going to kind of turn around. It's almost like one phase of a cycle closes and like a new one starts to begin. And, you know, if this is finances, you begin to see your finances start to increase during the month of December, maybe more towards the end of December. And I just think by the end of December you start to feel more stable with whatever it is that you were feeling kind of down and out about here at the beginning of December. So underneath the deck was the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and the Sun card. I feel like it's definitely going to be really important for you to kind of relax and maybe even like step away from certain things that maybe are kind of causing the stress or this like negative type of a feeling. And you may even be, I'm even picking up like that stress or worry could be physically affecting you. So you could be kind of even experiencing physical symptoms of like sickness or something because of the stress and worry that you're having. And this is kind of telling you to take care of yourself, get rest, sleep if you need to, do not overwork yourself. And by doing that, you're going to be bringing in some really wonderful things into your life. And, you know, this could also be a relationship that kind of comes together or just plays an important role during this time. You may even want to take a break and rest with a particular partner, like if you're married or in some kind of an intimate relationship. This may be you kind of going on vacation or taking some kind of a retreat with that person, and that brings a lot of abundance and happiness into your life. And that is probably, you know, what is kind of helping you turn this energy around by the end of December here. So it looks like, you know, maybe in the beginning of the month it's a little, you know, kind of rocky, but it definitely progresses into something really nice by the end of December. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more cards on this to see what other messages Pisces need to know for December of 2018. What else do Pisces need to know for December 2018? Other messages for Pisces for December 2018. Okay, what is this Queen of Pentacles about? Scooch these down. What's the Queen of Pentacles about for Pisces? What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Just one card, Spirit, for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the dog, which usually symbolizes loyalty. So, and you know, it's funny because there's a dog here in this card too. See the dog there at the bottom of her feet. So you could have a dog. I'm even getting, you may have had a pet or a dog that might have passed away or may have gotten really sick and it costed you a lot of money. And maybe that's why you're struggling financially. And maybe for some people you might have had a pet that passed on, and that's kind of what you're upset about. But you kind of start to get, oh my gosh, and you know what? There's a dog in this picture too. Take a look at that. You may even get a new dog by the end of December if you did have a dog that passed away. So that's really interesting. Okay, so what is this Wheel of Fortune about for Pisces? What's the Wheel of Fortune about? Okay, so we have the Tower, which is usually work. It can be work, or it can be like court, things going on like with the legal system. So, you know, something could definitely be happening at work that starts to turn, you know, your luck into a different direction. Or if you have like some kind of a settlement or some kind of a lawsuit or something going on, that could be what also starts to turn this wheel for you. So let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. What is the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces? What is this Eight of Pentacles about? Okay, we have the Bear. So kind of the same thing of what I see here, how this man is kind of building up a shelter for his finances and these animals. So building up the security and the stability. And the bear also represents protection. So, you know, you could be you could be protecting other people that are close to you, especially family, kind of like building something around them. Like this could even be, you know, like some kind of like a savings account that you're building up for your children, for, you know, their future. It could be a lot of different things, but I mean, I really see similarities here in these two messages, and this is definitely a lot of protection. And it could have something to do with money. But, you know, if it's not money specifically, this could be, you know, depending on your situation, this could be just, you know, getting in that space where you're feeling more protected, more comfortable, and more stable. I just got another message. Now, this might be for just one or two people, but I'm also seeing here that protecting your money. So having, like, I'm thinking about those like protection plans that they have, like in case like somebody, I don't know, tries to like do like credit card fraud or something. Like you may be investing in some kind of like a protection plan. And maybe, you know, there was a break in loyalty, like somebody could have taken money from you. There's like some kind of a court case or like a lawsuit going on. And, you know, you could have already had like protection of your money in some way. And so this kind of, you end up not really losing this money. You get it back, coming back to you because of this protection. So that's probably not for everybody, but could definitely be for someone out there. So let's take a look and see what the Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Sun card is about. What is this about for Pisces for December 2018? Okay, so we have the clouds. So yeah, like it's like there's a lot going on in your mind, maybe about whatever has taken place here. And so, you know, you're having to like take a rest, and then that brings in some really good things. I'm also seeing here that for some of you guys, a relationship, you're feeling a little confused about a certain kind of relationship in your life. But this is kind of telling you to kind of go within a little bit. If you meditate, try and meditate. And it's going to bring you some clarity about this relationship. And honestly, the relationship looks good. And I do see multiple cards with protection and multiple cards with dogs on it. So I feel like there's just a lot of like loyalty and protection going on here. I'm going to pull one more card with the clouds to see what else, if there's anything else. It's one more card to clarify this. Okay, so the man. You know, if this is some kind of a relationship, you know, where you are feeling, you know, confused about it, or you're separated from somebody, or you're just unsure about how things are going, you know, keep a positive mindset. Really kind of, you know, if you start to get too much in your head or have too much stress and anxiety, you know, take a rest, take a break, get out of that energy, and it's going to bring in this relationship quicker. It's going to bring it in a lot quicker for you. So I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy of December 2018. What's one card for Pisces for the overall energy of December 2018? Okay, so here we have the Two of Wands. And this is really nice because there's two people here. And normally in the traditional Two of Wands, it is just one person that's kind of like holding the world in their hands. Here, it's a man and a woman. So I definitely do pick up like a marriage, a commitment, some kind of a relationship here. And for some of you that resonate with twin flame and soulmate, this most definitely could be this situation going on here. And so that's great. I mean, for the month of December, that's the overall here, is kind of coming together with this person to create like this new cycle. You guys could be starting some kind of an endeavor, or just like a life, you know, mission or path together, instead of doing it individually and separate. So let's get one card here for Pisces for the month of January 2019. What's one card for the overall energy for January 2019? Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. And in this Eight of Pentacles, this is like the completion of something, the completion of a project, the completion of some kind of like cycle, something that took a lot of hard work. And you still have like two more pentacles to go to really get like fully where you want to be. But you definitely in the month of January are completing something. And it's something that you've been working on for a long time. So that's really nice. That's nice to see. And I want to say, I think Taurus or Cancer had the same card in the same position. So that could be significant for some of you. What other messages? Let's get one card for the year of 2019 for Pisces. What is one card for the overall for the year of 2019 for Pisces? One card for 2019. Whoa. All right. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely a huge focus here on material things and finances. And I'm getting for some of you guys that you and a partner, an intimate partner or a soulmate or twin flame could be starting some kind of a business or some kind of idea together, and it starts to bring in abundance. So overall, for the year of 2019 here, you are basically reaping the benefits of what you have planted. Usually in the traditional Seven of Pentacles, the person is kind of just waiting for the harvest to come. But in this one, the guy's already starting to pick some of the money off of that tree. So you're starting to... 2019 is about you, you know, getting to the point where you're able to actually, you know, get things. You're receiving from all of the work that you've done and all of the seeds that you have planted. So I think that that's really awesome. All right, let's look for one card from the Sacred Geometry deck to get a message for the month of December 2018 for Pisces. What's one message for Pisces, December 2018? One message for Pisces. Okay. So here we have night into day, and it is reversed. So I'm going to read this from the book, and then here you have under the deck wild orchids, and it's also reversed. The interesting thing about this is it's a number 11. So those of you who are twin flames, definitely picking that up here. So let's see what this night into day is. Wow, I turned right to the page. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this card reversed means it may feel as if you are in darkness or stuck somewhere in between. Ask for guidance from your higher self to help activate graceful transitions. So yeah, I definitely do see that here during the beginning of December. But, you know, maybe by you going within and kind of asking to be moved out of this stagnant energy, you know, you're propelled into a new type of energy, because I definitely see it looking better towards the end of December. And even going into 2019, it's beautiful. Yeah, so definitely ask for guidance and help if you feel like you need it. So I'm going to pull one card from the Oracle deck. What's one last message for the sign of Pisces for December 2018? One last message for the sign of Pisces for December 2018. Okay, we have polarity. Underneath the deck, we have passion. I do kind of see that here, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, a new start, something new, and it's something you'll be passionate about. So this card, polarity, says, integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark, and understand the law of polarity. So this, it goes with this reading quite well, because in the beginning of December, you know, you're kind of dealing with more of that darker type of energy, and you are having to kind of, whatever takes place here when this wheel is turning, you know, you're having to integrate that dark energy, you know, into yourself and balance it out and get everything, you know, balanced, so that you can experience the positive energy. Sometimes we can't have the light without the dark. Sometimes it takes us to go into the dark to pull that light out of us so that we can propel ourselves forward. Also, I'm picking up here that, you know, if this is a twin flame relationship, believe in the loyalty of this relationship. If you're confused, or you feel like you're not connected, or you're starting to question the relationship, believe in the loyalty in this connection, because that's going to really kind of change your mindset and manifest that relationship into your life. So Pisces, I hoped that these messages helped you, and I will see you soon. Take care.